to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV as Caradel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and so let me just continue. I'm going to go on speed 3 while I recap everything that's going on. I am recording this episode right after the previous one, so I remember what's going on. Thank goodness. And what was going on is we were converting Kathmandu, which was the last Nepali hideout, converting it to Buddhist with the help of an Inquisitor. But in order to have the money for that, we had to lower our army maintenance. Now, the good part, the good thing that I noticed in this playthrough, Orissa will cede 2 provinces to Jaunpur, making them powerful. Cede 1 province to Bamanis, give Kors Kurda to Garjat. Release Carnatic and Jharkhand as sovereign states, and we'll pay 3 ducats. 3 ducats. That's very funny. Carnatic, interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen Carnatic, and they do have South Indian traditions. That is insane, the amount of religious unity they get. But fairly useless, since they're Hindu, and they probably won't survive very long anyway. Now, you know what would be really cool is if I could no CB Madurai, and then, Banat is a vassal of Bamanis, and then vassalize them. Oh, that would be great. And then I could diplomatically annex them. But no, our plan here was to break our alliance with Oirat, backstabbing them, and declaring war on them. And I think with our army combined with Kok's army and Terhut's army, I think we could handle this. I think we could take on Oirat. They have an army of 15,000, and our army alone is strong enough to destroy them. So, I've been fabricating some claims. We gotta improve relations with Terhut. Oh, we did. Fine now, but we do have a claim on Korla now. I'm going to fabricate a claim on many, many things. Oh, that is amazing. Can you imagine when we get that idea that allows us to expand even better with that decreased scoring cost? And you know what? I am going to get this land leader maneuver, because it also increases my land leader shock. That is amazing. I'm doing that crap. Alright, and I gain the Conquest CB on Oirat. Man, that idea, can you imagine? That idea would make this province with a claim 5 admin power to core. That is insane. So, I'm gonna need to rival them. I can change it away from Bengal. Ooh, our army is bigger. Ming actually has a smaller army than the Timurids. Delhi actually has a smaller army than us. The only problem is, Delhi's allied with Bamanis. Horrible. I'm not gonna look into, I'm definitely not going to look into, what's it called? I'm not going to look into expanding into India anytime soon. I am going to fabricate another claim with you. Who should I? Why is this socked? Maybe Beshbalik. Yeah, because it's better to have a claim on a higher base tax province, because it's going to cost more admin power anyway. So a claim here will reduce the coring cost by 10 or something. Yeah, 10. Whereas a claim here on the other one will reduce it by 5. So we oh, sweet. So here's the amazing thing right here. Yes, alright, things are working out. Gonna rival Oirat. Now, because we rival them, we automatically break the alliance. Well, we might. But since they're our rival, we can break the royal marriage for free. And that is beast. Okay, Oirat broke their alliance with us, and I bet it took a trust hit with that. They still trust us utterly. You know, it's it's kind of funny when you break your alliance with the AI and then they send you a request right back. I'm going to recall my diplomat from Terhut just temporarily, and I'm going to break the royal marriage, and I'm also going to fire this advisor. Gosh, that's horrible. And I can't reset my national focus for another 11 years. It's so bad. The only thing is, in military, we're going to be doing fine. So, when we get a general, we will be great. We'll be doing absolutely fine. Let's break royal ties. We lose 1 prestige. We're fine. I really want to see how much they trust me at this point. They're neutral toward me now. They still trust me utterly. Ah, now you're hostile. And now you desire my provinces. Now, if I were to declare war on you, hopefully Ming would join me. But I don't think I need their help. I'm gonna raise maintenance. Ming would not join me. But Korea would not join them. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish my claim on Beshbalik, and then I'm gonna start fabricating a claim on Zasagt, and then declare war. Ooh, this is exciting. This is very exciting. And let me see if the supply limit's gonna be a problem here. Nope, shouldn't be a problem for an army of 17,000. But I do want another cannon. Need lots of cannons. Those cannons are definitely gonna help out with our composition. How much was... Oh yeah, definitely. Now those cavalry, those are a bit of a problem because horde cavalry is not super, it's just not super for us. That's the idea. It's not super for us. So Zasagt or Aegean, definitely Zasagt. Aegean is also 1 base tax, but if we're really lucky, we will take both of them. I don't want to lose that mill power. Just lose the prestige. Let it tank. Wayrat's got lower prestige than us, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Let's see. Ming is still friendly with us. But why wouldn't you join? Yeah, Korea would join. I'm not really too worried about Korea. I think they could probably get military access through Ming. I don't care though. Attitude toward enemies. They're also fighting in another war. But even if they weren't, you know, they still trust me utterly. It's very, very interesting. Well, I really don't think I'll have to worry all that much. Let's go ahead and get a general. Oh, I like this. I really like this. Got this extra maneuver, extra shock. And if we had offensive, which we probably will end up taking in this run, then have 1 extra shock and 1 extra fire, which would be pretty good. That would be crazy good. 2 stars, that's what I like to see. I always find it interesting how these cities over here are so far apart. It's like zigzag. You know, I really hope in the next expansion they focus on Asia. They really need an Asia-based expansion. Call it something like the Middle Kingdom or something. And I know they're improving. I can very strongly guess that they're improving Buddhism in the next patch, or in the next expansion, because in the latest dev diary they said that the next time they were going to be talking about, I think, Martin Luther and Buddha. So hopefully what that means is that they're improving Protestantism and Buddhism. I think they should focus on Confucianism even more, but, you know, who am I? Supply limit. I don't think this supply limit will be a problem for me, even though I'm not the owner of those provinces. The only thing I need to do is Okay, this works out, because all I need to do is prevent I just need to prevent a scenario where they're fighting in the steppes, and that province is the steppes, but so is that. But other than that, I don't think we have too much danger in that. So, because they're hordes, so they fight better in steppes. Yeah. Korea would join. Now you do have more exhaustion. Oh, and you like me as well, apparently. Yeah, you're friendly toward me. Neighboring heretic religion. I don't see it. I really don't see it. But now, hi. Ooh, interesting. You still have a truce with Oirat, though, for 11 years. Yeah, that's too long, buddy. Level 2 army reformer. Oh, this is gonna be glorious. This is gonna be so great. By the way, guys, if you are wondering what mods I'm using, I believe I'm only using Better Terra Incognita and the Chinese Advisor Portraits. It's about time somebody made an up-to-date mod for that crap. So we're almost ready to declare war. There's 50 ducats for Baisi Raja. I think this is down here. Yep. Yeah, just spend 50 ducats, is fine. Okay, and let's see, what are you converting now? You're converting this. It'll be fine. It'll be so fine. Seriously, they're gonna be converting it, and the Netherlands declares independence. Okay. Let's check on Theodoro. You are not anybody's vassal. And it looks like you were... Maybe you won a war versus them? I can't imagine how that would happen. Especially because Crimea is allied with the Ottomans and Kazan. Okay. I don't care about my claim on Aegean. I really don't. And let's make the war goal to take Beshbalik. Cool. And we get lots of spaghetti. Oh, that's not... Oh, the fleet. Okay. Fleet maintenance doesn't really bother me because we're not fighting navally. We will be fine. Now, it would be really, really great. Ooh, cool. I'll be there first. It doesn't really matter. It's dry lands, and there's no river crossing. But let's go for the war goal anyway. I can't remember what I was going to say. I do have higher mill tech than Oirat. I'm not exactly sure how valuable that's going to be because I get a tactics bonus and I get better troops at level 12, but I'm not, what do I get at 11? No morale bonus. Infantry shock. Cavalry fire. Sounds like a very crappy mill tech. Barracks, I don't care about that. Combat with. Yeah, okay, interesting. Interesting how they're afraid to take me. I know I probably should have done that attrition trick where I prevent the attrition on arrival, which really should not be a thing. Attrition on arrival should not be a thing at all. Okay, but this should go our way. This should very much go our way. Our general has 1 siege. We even have 6 artillery, which gives us the full artillery bonus. This is great. So, that's dry land, so I shouldn't have a problem getting to them. And it looks like Coke and Terhut are going... Cool. And you know what would be really great? Is if they just attacked and destroyed, which is not very likely. But they do have Indian tech. Yeah, but they're not even that, you know, whatever. They're building temples. They have pretty good generals. Okay, eclipsed Orissa, declared war on Oirat. I have longtime rivals. I think I could just insult one of my rivals, and that would be good. I can insult Jean-Pierre. So glad I didn't have to spend that dip power changing my rival away from Bengal. Wouldn't it be crazy if Coke got the claim on Sadia at this point? That would be crazy. Crazy stupid. Wow, interesting how they've already got the walls breached. We both got the walls breached, but I will likely win this siege. And it looks like they're going for Korla, which is really good. I want to take both of those. I'm so glad that we can take on Oirat at this stage in the game. Royal marriage from Haiji. Cannot call them to arms just because I have a truce, but if I didn't have the truce, we'd be fine. We'd be absolutely fine. Oirat's land is garbage, but we must take it. We need a blob. We need a blob so hard. And we now have a claim on Zasant, so we can get some more provinces surrounding our capital and kind of remove this border gore look here. But the pretty borders are not really that much of a priority to me. I really just need to blob. I need to blob so hard. Now, if we do get up here, I suppose we could take expansion at some point, and if Russia ever westernizes, then we could westernize off of Russia, but I doubt Russia will westernize. It's just relatively rare. Holy crap! How does that work? Hold on a second. I don't know how you have minus 56 there. You have 3 cannons. Oh crap, I need to increase fort level. You know, the thing is, I know they're modifying forts in this next expansion, but they, ooh, let's do this right here. I need to attack. He was afraid to engage me before. That means that I've got power. I've got more cannons. He's got cavalry in his horde, but at the same time, I feel like I can take him. I feel like I can, especially with my good general. Let's try. Oh, we've got so much more morale. That military drill is helping out so much. Not like that aggressive expansion impact actually matters. Come on, we've got to win this. Come on. I hope if they didn't roll... They're trying to help. They're not going to get there in time, but I did win the battle. That's not good. Better diplomatic technology. Oh, gosh. Okay, Orissa giving Bengal war reparations. Orissa ceding that province to Bengal. Renounce their claims on a bunch of provinces. Give cores to Madurai. Give cores that to Garjat. Just very interested in some of these. I'm very most likely gonna win this battle, but at the expense of so many guys. Hurry up and win this freaking thing. Ugh, that was horrible. I gained a lot of war score for it. Gosh. That morale. I'm so glad that I'm a horde because I don't have to pay any extra off for reinforcing my armies. Oh no. Oh no. 242? You're not even close to white pacing. Mostly, I think, because of the length of the war. Yeah, if length of the war was completely gone, you'd definitely be able to pick up. But it's not gone. We don't have a war goal. And we'll tick up. Well, this is horrible because this province is hills, so it's going to be difficult. I'll just leave it. And, oh, we do have lazy diplomats. Let's improve relations with Turhut. Hopefully they will not... Oh, that's not good. Can we get this diplomatic reputation guy? Good. Just need you to be loyal so that you don't find anybody to support your independence. You will be loyal again when the month turns. Still need to convert 2 provinces. One of them is 4 base tax, one of them is 1 base tax. I'm not worrying about the 1 base tax province at all, so... It'd be really great if I could just get 4 provinces from them, and then... Oh, I don't know. This core is gonna expire quite soon. Oh yeah, and internal conflicts is brewing, which is very bad for me. I got war exhaustion. And, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I really don't want internal conflicts. You don't even want to get close to that crap. Legitimacy was what's really hurting me, and it's only gonna go down from here. Oh, it's horrible for 11 years. It's a shame we're reformed, because no child's gonna be a Khan. And what kind of ruler do you want? Wait a second. Oh, okay, so 232. No. I'm not interested in a 232 when I have a 552 heir. Granted, he has a weak claim. I don't care. Now, the thing is, normally you're supposed to get your 10 to 1s. I don't think I can make it there by the 7th of April. Yeah. 10 to 1s are so great because if you outnumber the enemy 10 to 1... Ooh. Shigatse. This is now 4 base tax, which I'm okay with. Making Tibet higher base tax, that is okay with me. Yeah, if you outnumber the enemy 10 to 1, then you will instantly stack wipe them. This is not good. Well, I'm in the mountains, I'm not too worried about it. You will instantly stack wipe them, costing them the money and manpower that they use to recruit those troops. If not manpower, if they're a mercenary regiment, then you at least cost them lots of money, lots of spaghetti. I'm gonna want these 4 provinces, at least. You're going to okay, you're reinforcing some crap over there. This is not good. I do not like this one bit. Oh, it's got freaking pretender rebels. Let's take their capital. I think we can manage this. Now, we might lose a siege, which would be bad, but I think we can still manage this. Luckily, we're making enough money to where we can have an advisor and still... Oh, that's not good. He's level 1 treasurer. That would help us make money. Well, if that was our only advisor. But we need that advisor. We need the dip rep advisor because our diplomatic reputation is not doing so well. And that army is not going to do very well. Gosh, man, this sucks so bad. And if I'm really unlucky, they're gonna win that siege, and then I'll have to stay there and do that crap. Okay, do I decrease land maintenance modifier, or do I wait to tech up, get ahead of Oirat in terms of tactics? Probably would be the best idea would be for me to get ahead and tech, but I don't know, we'll see. You're going to Tsaidam, so you're actually coming with me, interestingly enough. The horrible thing about attacking Tibet, and the really good thing about defending in Tibet, is that, well, it's basically the same thing as Russia, is that they've got a ton of just huge provinces that it takes so long to move through. I lost that siege. I wonder if they assaulted. They probably assaulted. Okay, and that'll be fine if all I have to do is fight them. Let's pump it up to speed 5. Please don't win that siege, please. Oh, please don't, please don't. 10th of August. 10th of August. Oh, okay. That's when I arrive at the other destination. Okay, and we definitely destroyed those. Oh. Okay, we gotta fight them again. There's no problem. Instant stack wipe because they had no morale. They even didn't have very good general. Our generals are gonna be really good, and you know what, guys? We are gonna pump out the military power like it's nothing. We are going to get up to super high discipline, super high morale. We're going to be East France. That's how well we're going to do. We're going to do extremely well as Caradel. I've got confidence in us, guys. I've got a lot of confidence. Lithuania declared war on Theodoro. Well, that's it for you, Theodoro, especially since you're being ravaged by peasants anyway. 11 Miltech for Theodoro. That's very interesting. That's... oh, Genoa. Occupied by Brittany. How weird. Greek nationalists. Pretty sure the Ottomans get an event that, that changes Constantinople to Sunni religion and Turkish culture. I'm very sure they don't do that by themselves. Military access from Yarkand. Why do I care about Yarkand? I don't. That's the answer. That's the answer to that question. Always. I don't care about Yarkand. Why would I ever care about Yarkand unless I was playing as them? Oh. They ran away. That means that they were so afraid of engaging me that they broke a siege on their own territory, on my territory. Interesting. Now, is this army also afraid of engaging? 21st of July. Well, regardless, you don't have enough time to run away, buddy. That's the only problem with this. And if they reinforce, well, it's going to be a problem. Please don't reinforce, please. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, let my morale recover, then I will attack them there. Cool, I am going to win this war so hard. They're not willing to peace out yet. Not even white peace, man. That is 2 base attacks. Can't core it, I don't think. I'll be fine. We're definitely going to need quantity, because manpower is going to be insanely hard to come by. Max is only 21,000. Yeah, we definitely need to go quantity and also offensive. The problem is going to be getting enough mill power for it. And you're going to arrive on the 28th of September, so I don't get a morale tick. It's fine. I don't think I need one. Attacking in dry lands, who cares? Armies, especially he doesn't even have a general in this garbage. What a garbage army. Really cool if we just stack wipe them. Oh, we did. Glorious Caradel. Once you get them to a point of white piecing, you can do a lot of things. I mean, it all just snowballs from there if you can get them to white piece. As long as you're making gains. If you're not making gains, well, you're in trouble, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Need to get that PP up. Watch your mouth. Alright, so what else can I take? This is 2 base tax. I kind of want to stick to having 1 base tax, except for Beshbalik and Kucha? Kuka? I don't know. I think it's Kucha. Interesting culture. Wow, an enormous culture group, because these are the steppe hordes. Interesting. Very huge culture group. And our primary culture is Oirat. Pretty cool. So we will be getting provinces from our primary culture, except for these 2. That's going to be a problem. But is it accepted? Is this yes, this culture actually is accepted. So Gaining more provinces of it surely will not hurt. Ooh. 19th of February. The problem with this is that it takes... Look at that. 14th of March. Is it even worth it? It might scare him off. That's the only... Yeah. 26th... No, I'm gonna get there on the 25th of March. The 11th of March. It's not even worth it. But at least I get him out of, threatening Terhut. I got loads of admin, and I don't plan on teching up for a little while. I do want a higher bonus. Okay, you're going over there. So, I shouldn't have a problem doing this. Now, I do need the military power, but this mercantilism is so good. And I need the money. I have to do it. Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. Okay, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. I am going to take a break. So, thank you so much for watching, guys.